What started as a celebration at this amusement park to mark the end of Ramadan ended like this. In this cell phone video, Westchester County Police are seen arresting two women. The women say the cops use excessive force.
They had me handcuffed and they were pulling me. I had to call my brother-in-law and my husband.
Other officers took his fists and he started punching me in my face. And the whole time they were punching me, I was telling them to arrest me. I was not resisting arrest at all.
But what was this commotion all about? The trouble started after 3,000 members of the Muslim American Society of New York were told that women with hijabs could not go on certain rides at the Ride Playland amusement park. The women say they were arguing with parks officials about the no headgear policy when police were called, and that's when things got out of hand.
The cops came and just blew it out of proportion. Blew it. They came like ready to attack. They took my brother, they threw him on the floor. They took my husband in front of my child and they cuffed him.
Muslim women who wear hijabs cannot take them off in public. Since the 9/11 attacks, some private U.S. companies have instituted no hijab policies and have even fired women because of it. Some of the patrons at the park say they felt the Muslim women were being singled out there as well. But parks officials say that on some rides, theirs is a no headgear of any kind policy. They say not even baseball caps are allowed. The no headgear policy was put in place after the deaths of 3 people on rides here between 2004 and 2007. Westchester County Parks officials say while clothing did not play a role in those deaths, the no headgear policy was put in place anyway as an extra measure of safety.
Somebody wears some sort of a scarf. It could be a strangling situation. If something goes on a track of a roller coaster, it could cause that ride to stop and cause injury. There are many reasons why we would do this, but we don't do it lightly either. We look at every single ride and make that determination.
In total, police arrested 15 people. Most were charged with disorderly conduct. A spokesman for the park says the force used to subdue the patrons had nothing to do with their religion. The patrons, however, say the video speaks for itself, and while they won't say what legal action they may take next, they are sure that no future stops will ever include Ride Playland. Gary Anthony Ramsey, Press TV, New York.